welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite makeup tricks, and I use this trick to kind of fix my liner if I mess up the wing, or to kind of clean up any mistakes I make with my eye makeup. And I know a lot of people probably use eye makeup remover on a Q-tip or something like that, but I have discovered that I much prefer this method because when I use eye makeup remover, it kind of can leave oily residue. And then it's kind of hard to go over it with new makeup. So that's one kind of pet peeve I have in the past. And also, I just think this is a little bit more precise maybe, and then it kind of leaves your skin ready to put more makeup on top and fix whatever you messed up. So what I do is I use eyeshadow primer to do this. You can use any primer. I used to buy e.l.f. primer just because it was cheap, and I thought like I was wasting my regular primer doing it, but then I realized I have so much primer in my kind of backups that it doesn't matter, so I just use whatever primer I'm using at the time. So I don't have winged eyeliner on right now, so I'm going to do that really quickly and kind of show you how I do it. But first I'll kind of do a little example on my hand. So I'm using this Marc Jacobs liquid liner, and there it is right there. And you can do this with gel liner, with pencil liner, or liquid liner. It works the same with everything I've tried it on. So what I do is I put some eyeshadow primer on a Q-tip. And you don't need a ton, you don't want too much, especially when you're doing it on your eye, but for this purpose I will just show you. So this is it. Now I'm just going to kind of rub it with this Q-tip. You can kind of see that it just comes right off, and there isn't any sort of weird residue there. You can go right over it with eyeshadow or other liner and it will work just fine. So, you know, it's one thing to show you on my hand, it's another thing to show you on my face. So now I'm going to show you how I do it on my actual eye. Okay, so this is my second time filming this. My friend who requested this, Foodie XOXO, or is it XOXO Foodie? I don't remember, but Emily, she requested this a long time ago, and I filmed it and I uploaded it to my computer, and I was like totally out of frame the whole time. And since, you know, you could still kind of get the idea, but I thought, you know, it was maybe a little shady to be like, oh, I'm removing it. You couldn't even see me do it. So I decided to refilm it. It just took me a few months, I think. So I'm going to, hopefully I stay in frame this time. I'm not quite as zoomed in, so hopefully that will help. So I'm just going to pretend we do like... Okay, so let's say I'm doing my wing liner and it looks totally effed up like this, and I don't want to have to remove all my makeup, or I don't have a lot of time, I need to go right over it and get out the door, so I don't want to use eye makeup remover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the eyeshadow primer. I usually put it on my hand actually, and then kind of put a little glob on my hand, and then kind of rub the Q-tip over it. And you don't want too much because you don't want to like have a big glob of eyeshadow primer on your face. So what I do is I start at the very top of the wing and slowly roll the Q-tip towards my eye. That kind of keeps you from smearing it out and making a bigger mess. So let's see if I can, hopefully I'm not... Alright, so you can see that most of it's gone. I am going to go in with another Q-tip to kind of clean it up. I will say this works best. These Q-tips I have right now aren't the best to do this with because they're really fuzzy, some of them. The Q-tips I had before were a little more tightly packed, so I prefer to use that type of Q-tip for this because it gives you a more precise, or more control, I guess. So you can see there's still a little bit left right here, so I'm just going to go over it. And then you can see there's still some eye primer, so then I like to go on the other side of the Q-tip. Just kind of wipe that off. And I had a little bit under there, so I'm going to wipe that off too. Alright, so now you can see it basically looks like nothing ever happened, and the surface is perfectly primed and ready to go back over and try again, or if you just give up and you don't want to do wing liner after you totally effed it up, you look totally normal. So that is my little eye makeup trick. I learned that from one of the staff at Sephora when I went to one of their makeup classes, and I use it all the time. It also is really nice if you have some fallout. I will kind of put eye primer all over the Q-tip and kind of just roll it, and it will pick up any fallout you have under your eyes. Alright, so that is the makeup trick that I love. I use it all the time, and hopefully it helps you guys out as well. So let me know if you try it down below. I'd love to hear how it worked for you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!